With postseason honors starting to pour in for the FCS, the Associated Press All-American teams have been announced for the season. The Bison saw a handful of their players honored, including their heavy presence in the trenches. Then, to the shock of very few, left tackle Cody Mauch jumped off the list. The highly touted NFL draft prospect has dominated this season and had previously been named second-team All-American and first-team All-Missouri Valley Football Conference. Joining him will be his left guard, Nash Jensen, another dominating force up front who's receiving his first All-American honor. Rounding out the first-team selections is defensive end Spencer Waege. He was dominant this year after being injured last season. He's had 15.5 tackles for loss so far and 8 sacks. Hunter Lipke, who starred in the regular season early until his season-ending injury, was named a second-team all-purpose player, and Michael Tutsi was named third-team defensive back. These All-Americans and the rest of the Bison will be in action back at home this weekend. It's their final home game of the year, hosting the Incarnate Word Cardinals in the FCS semifinals. Winner of this game moves on to the championship game in Frisco. And the weather strikes again. The Bison women's basketball team will have to wait even longer for their matchup with the Mayville State Commons. This game, which was originally supposed to be played back on November 10th, has been canceled once again. The Bison women are now set to be in action on Monday night when they host the Western Illinois Leathernecks to begin Summit League play. They're also looking to stop a 4-game losing skid as well. So I feel like that game with Mayville State might just be cursed.
It's not meant to be.
Maybe that one just shouldn't happen.
Hutch, is there going to be any chance to play sports sometime in the next, say, week?
You know,
Please?
if you can't drive, 40 miles between, yeah, it's tough. It's really tough out there right now, and actually it's getting tougher. This band of snow is setting up shop right here. Notice that we've got this stream of moisture working its way, lifting, and it's going to be persistent. Our models are showing that this is going to persist into the overnight for some of us. On again, off again, periods of heavy snow. Because of that, we've updated the snowfall forecast to be more inclusive of this band. 5 to 9 extends out into Lakes Country, Wilkin, Traverse County, also Clay County, and there will be pockets of 7 to 12 as well. 3 to 6 in northwest Minnesota, lower impacts there. Oh, also because we're updating stuff, why not throw on a couple more first alert weather days for next week's Arctic air incursion. These will be the first 2 days where we spend the entire 48-hour period less than zero, below zero. That's cold, and it's going to be dangerously cold because it's going to be windy in that time period as well. So we could have wind chill values approaching 50 below zero during that time frame.
That is crazy cold. The weather hasn't been all bad. Before we go, quickly, here's some video from some creative creations people have made in the snow. Here's Caden and Cora in Moorhead with the Snow family, including a puppy. Ooh. Impressive snowman from these sisters in East Grand Forks. And then this one took a little bit of a tumble, but that's okay. Lots of good fun. Thanks for sending in. Send in more pictures and have a good night.
Slippery out there.